Okay, so in this video, I want to talk to you about the word nappy. I'm expounding upon it because yesterday I just made a video about nappy hair and is it worth it? It's a real struggle. I'm not even making this up. This is real. This is The Real. I love The Real, by the way. What's up? The Real talk show with Tamar, Adrian, Lonnie Love, Jeannie Mai, Tamara Mori, okay? Not Mori, Housley, okay? I know it so well. You can tell I'm totally into that show. So I was like on that video yesterday, I don't think that I can go into it because I'm going to get all heated and all into why I don't like the word nappy. So let's just make a separate video. Right here, I don't like the word nappy because it's derogatory. It's seriously, to me, I understand. First, let me get to the point. Let me get to this point about how people use it as an empowering term, and they use it like nappy love, like love your nappy hair. And I get that. I completely understand the intention behind making something that was once ugly into something beautiful, like a phoenix from the ashes. It rises again. I get that. I think that's nice of them to want to do it, but it's just so, it's coming from such an ugly place that I don't feel like it's personally that necessary. So I'm like, we don't need to do it. You know what I mean? It's like the N-word, the other N-word. That is what nappy is for hair. The feeling, the sensation you get from the word is just completely awful. You just think of something that is difficult to manage, dry, matted. I don't like it personally. I don't use it. I personally prefer the word kinky because I think it's more appropriate. And nap is defined technically as any of the tightly coiled hair or a baby's diaper. So it's just like a nothing word that was created as an insult, just like the other N-word. You know, it was created to insult. You know what I'm saying? Like you just know the connotation and the feeling behind a word. You can always denote that. That's the other thing about the word nappy. Like, oh, how can I say the feeling? When people say it, they say it with an attitude, usually outside of love your nappy hair. It's always this attitude of, oh, that's nappy. You know, like that attitude, like with venom. Oh, that's nappy. That's a nappy. You know what I'm saying? It's an awful word. It's an ugly, disgusting little word. And if we don't need to use it, we should not use it. I'm obviously not stopping anyone from using the word nappy. They want to use the word nappy. But I'm saying, personally, it's an ugly little word, and we don't even need to use it. It's like we're above that. We're above that derogatory BS. I prefer kinky. I already said kinky. And coily. Let me just rattle off all the words you can use to describe extremely kinky hair. Kinky, coily, highly textured, 4C, 4B, 4C. There's so many. That's just 4 right there. And 4B, that's 5. Let me just give this analogy right here. It's like a person who does not have highly textured hair, like say their hair is more straight or wavy. And let's say they have straight or wavy hair, but their hair is prone to tangling, right? That is possible. Okay, some people with straight hair do have difficulty detangling their hair. Let's say that's the case. It would be the fact that their hair is very tangly, even though it's pretty much straight. They're not going to go around saying, oh, my hair is ratty. Why? Because ratty is a negative, awful little word. You know what I'm saying? They're going to say, oh, it's tangly. Black people, it just seems like we want to just associate ourselves with ugly little phrases and things. It's like, you know, why can't you just describe it for what it is without the insult? It's like there always has to be some sort of insult, some sort of intrinsic insulting, ugly little terminology in there. It's like, no, a person with straight hair or loosely waved hair who is prone to tangles is probably going to say, oh, I have really tangly hair. You know, my hair tangles easily. They're not going to go around saying my hair is ratty and ratted. It's ratty hair. How big of an insult it is for a person with straight hair to say my hair is ratty or ratted. That gives you the mental image and picture of a ball of hair that's like tangled and mangled and dirty, and maybe a rat is literally in it. And that's the kind of mental picture you get for the word ratty, R-A-T-T-Y, ratty. And the type of mental picture you get for the word nappy is really close. It's very similar. It's this picture of something that is dry and just sticking up all crazy and very insulting mental picture, and especially with the emotion that's fueled behind the word nappy. Just take a leaf book from people with other textures. They don't go around insulting their hair, you know what I'm saying? They don't go around like, oh, my hair is ratty and stringy. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't do that. So I think we as black people, especially black people with extremely kinky hair, need to just not do that. We need to just be like, my hair is highly textured, it's kinky, it's prone to dryness, it can be extremely dry. You know, just normal descriptive terms that are just basic and descriptive, not insulting. Nappy was created out of something that was racist and insulting, and for us to take it and spin it around, even though that is on our part a beautiful gesture, personally, I just don't feel like I need to be bothered with that. I don't need to be Mother Teresa to the word nappy. It's like, I ain't got no time for that BS. You know, I don't have time to be Mother Teresa to something that was created out of ugliness and hatred. You know, like, forget you, okay? Let me not even bother with you, mess with you over here. And let me just focus on what is in the logistics and reality and use basic descriptive terms. Highly textured, kinky, coily, prone to dryness, simple, you know, just eliminate the insults, basically. So yeah, if you want to use it, I'm not telling anyone, hello, disclaimer, I'm not telling anyone not to use the word nappy. It's a free country. You can do whatever you want. It's a free world. You can use whatever word you want to use, but these are the reasons why I personally do not like the word nappy, and I'm not into it, and I ain't got time for that. Not a single ounce of time. That was my video. That's all I have to say about the word nappy, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you in the next video. Later.
New music.